I want you to let go of those fears that are weighing heavy on your heart, my dearly loved child. Let go of those worries that are haunting you. By continually churning them in your thoughts and burdening yourself with concern as you anticipate the future, you are reducing the amount of calm that you experience in your life. It would be better for you to hand over your worries to me and give yourself the opportunity to sleep easily, rather than having to suffer through those turbulent evenings. Release everything that is holding you back right now and have trust in yourself. It is my intention to bring about a state of tranquility in your life. Give yourself credit for the worth that you have in my eyes. In the vastness of the universe, you are not a random occurrence. Rather, you are a creature that serves a specific and significant function. You are capable of achieving great heights and being a source of blessings for a great number of people if you completely embrace the enormous potential that you possess. This is exactly the reason why distractions are waiting at your front door, ready to bring themselves inside. In the event that you allow them to enter, they will quickly take control of your thoughts, causing you to experience a commotion of noise, worry, and confusion inside yourself. I can guarantee you that this is the truth. It is true regardless of where you come from, the history of your family, the shadows of your past, or the extent of the suffering you have endured. You have placed your life in my hands, and now, above all else, I erase your history, heal your scars, clear your eyesight, and reveal a future that is brimming with benefits. In addition to enhancing your knowledge and insight, I will also bestow upon you the qualities of bravery and prudence. Your ability to regulate your words will improve. Your concerns will be alleviated, and I will teach you patience. The change has already started, and it is getting you ready to take the first step and walk gladly towards the promise of a new life. Put the past and the aspirations that have been lost behind you, and keep moving forward. Now direct your attention to a new way that will bring you to heavenly rewards. I speak of a future that is abundant with righteousness and wealth. But you drown out my words with your concerns, which keep you up at night. Make sure you pay great attention. This is not a game. When you have confidence and trust in me, you are not pretending to be okay when you are really going through a lot of pain on the inside. I do not want you to live a double life in which you give the impression of being joyful and benefiting other people, but on the inside, when you are alone yourself, you are overcome with anxiety, tormented by previous spiritual conflicts that have brought you to your knees. You are able to grin while simultaneously shedding tears. But pay great attention to what I have to say. Do not disregard the advice that I am providing to you once again. Recognize that faith is not about living a perfect life or avoiding difficulties. Rather, it is about holding to my promises, even when things are difficult, believing that you are capable of overcoming any difficulty, and being aware of who is by your side. While you are in the thick of chaos, maintain your resilience by expressing your concerns to me with self-assurance, confessing when you are feeling overwhelmed, and looking for the strength to keep going. When you embrace faith, it means that you have given me control of your life and are waiting with confidence for the rewards that I have promised. You are also confident in the knowledge that you and your loved ones are protected by my power. Regardless of where you find yourself, my presence will encompass you, and my soldiers will work to champion your cause while protecting you from dangers that you cannot see. Faith is about rising up, picking yourself up, and moving forward, chasing the aspirations and objectives that I have put before you. Despite the fact that you are fragile, that you have limitations, and that you have a different past. On account of this, I beg you to give these words another listen. I want you to have a strong memory of them and to ingrain them deeply into your heart. As the sun goes down, I pray that you have a restful and worry-free night's sleep. I want you to read Psalm 23 out loud many times, being sure to enunciate each letter and word as you go through the passage. Feel the way that when you say, "The Lord is my shepherd," your whole body is enveloped in heavenly serenity, and your heart becomes quiet. Now, shut your eyes and thank God for your life and for your family. Let your thankfulness flow freely. I want you to be grateful for the love that I have shown you today. I am addressing you personally and begging you to commit your life, your troubles, and your heavy weights to me. I am speaking to you directly. I no longer desire for you to be constrained by those dishonest sentiments that eat away at your soul. You should not let nervousness hold you back. Master the art of relying on this heavenly parent who loves you deeply and always wants the best for you on your behalf. Have you faith in me? If you are experiencing the feeling of my love around you, kindly let me know. Make sure you are prepared, for I am about to open the door that you have been praying so passionately for. Your defects, your flaws, and your weaknesses are all things that I am aware of. At this very moment, however, the thing that is most essential to me is your faith, the spark that keeps you going, whether it be by prayer, knocking, or even occasionally with a loud shout. Because you are aware, the door will open for the person who knocks on it repeatedly. The one who calls will get a response, and the person who begs for something with sincerity will receive it. Your belief in God brings me great pleasure and happiness. I am looking forward to bringing a smile to your face when you find out that in my heavenly kingdom, your name is widely known, since you are honored as a beacon of constancy, fortitude, resolve, courage, and fidelity. I am looking forward to this moment. As I do each and every day, I want to demonstrate to you in the days that are to come. You are fully aware of this, but I would want for you to experience my presence even more closely now. The fact that your Heavenly Father is real, all-powerful, and almighty is something that I want you to understand for yourself. I am responsible for the future of your family as well as your own life. In the same manner that you have placed your faith in me up to this point, I want you to go with your trip, sometimes while walking and sometimes while sprinting, but always with pride and without faltering. Please do not give up, champion. There is still a great deal for you to do. In the name of my holy name, you are destined to achieve your objective with success. You will be able to accept the benefits that I shower upon you with one hand, and with the other hand, you will be able to provide assistance to those who are in need. While you are helping other people, I will bless you in their hearts. I will cause you to flourish. You should first extend your hand to your family and then to anybody else who is really looking for assistance along your route. Don't be afraid. You won't be lacking anything. You will no longer be forced to contend with poverty. It is time to put the struggles of the past behind you. All of your requirements, your sorrows, and your disappointments are now a thing of the past. Your possessions will not be taken away by anybody. Nevertheless, don't forget to keep up the pace. Faithfulness and honesty have always been your guiding principles. Let those who lie and cheat be the ones to engage in such dismal actions. You are not designed to mislead or betray others. Allow them to travel on their own route. All the way through, I will be at your side. I won't abandon you or get angry with you if you fail and become a bit filthy as a result of the mess that the world has created. I have no doubt that you will get back up. You have been faithful for such a long time, and if I see that your faith is beginning to waver, I will reach out to you and encourage you once again. Unlike those bogus leaders who only provide assistance when you are at the most difficult of circumstances, and then desert you when you are at your lowest point, I am your genuine guide. My character is not like that of persons who may lie. I have no motivation to tell a falsehood. It is because I will always tell you the truth that I speak to you in a straightforward manner, even if it may be difficult to hear what I have to say at times. I hope that you take this into consideration and that you do not end up being like those misguided individuals who are only interested in scratching the itch in their ears and who want to hear nothing but kind words. I want you to know that I am speaking to you with love and that I want you to feel good. However, there are moments like today when I will speak directly to your heart because I want you to flourish and achieve abundance, and I do not want you to pursue erroneous doctrines that are the result of a perverted imagination. The sword of my truth has been put to you. Wake up and fight for what you believe. You have been anointed with the Holy Spirit that I have. Throughout the whole of your life, no one will be able to stand in your way. For the same reason that I have been with my slaves in the past, I will be with you as well, because I have selected you to serve me at this particular moment. I have brought you up. Do not seek fame or wealth, since I am your provider. I have brought you up. In order to be noticed, it is not necessary for you to fabricate lies or exaggerate existing tales. To get where you want to go, you don't have to resort to dishonesty. Please tell me, do you love me with all of your heart? And are you going to put your faith in me, just as you have in the past? In light of the fact that I am going to perform remarkable things in your life, I am informing you to get ready for them. Amazing miracles that will blow your mind. Having said that, accountability comes along with these benefits. Get ready for some people to be envious of your success and to question it, rejecting it as nothing more than chance. However, you should not allow their mistrust rattle you. I want you to keep this message in mind. The door that you have been hammering on over and over again is going to swing open completely. Be prepared to enter a world that is beyond the range of the ordinary. Be courageous and don't be frightened. You should not let the dishonesty or hatred of others discourage you. In the event that you remain steadfast in your faith, I will raise you over those who are opposed to you. In the meanwhile, you will accompany me on a journey through verdant meadows, where I will lead you across streams of pleasant water. However, they will end up being embarrassed. For the reason that I hold you in high regard, I shall keep a close eye on you. Give me your hand. I am here to save you from the agony that you are experiencing. You could have believed that there was no way out, that it was the end, but I want to reassure you, my child, that this is the beginning of a wonderful shift in your life. Please extend your hand to me at this moment, and I will rescue you from all of the conflicts that are around you. I am obligated to inform you that this marks the conclusion of a number of unfavorable occurrences that have been taking place in your life. All of these things that grieve and pain you will eventually come to an end. You have reached the point when it is time for you to move on from these individuals and circumstances that are leading you down a never-ending abyss. It is time to put some space between yourself and let go of all the grief that has been buried deep inside your soul as a result of fake friendships. You need to rid yourself of that guilt, those memories that stab at you, and anything else that causes your heart to break. I am going to cure you. I will assist you in forgetting these awful occurrences. They will not occur inside your lifetime again. On the other hand, let go of these obligations. You do not need them. I am keeping you close, and I will not allow you to bear this heavy weight by yourself any longer. If you let go of these burdens, you will no longer have to endure the suffering that you are now experiencing. It's been much too long. The circumstance that transpired is not your fault. You are not responsible for resolving these concerns, my kid. I ask that you just let go of these worries altogether. I have a deep desire to see you happy and successful, since these concerns are not beneficial to your well-being or pleasure. At this moment, I am providing you with a new beginning, a new hope, and a road that is brimming with joy. My kid, I can guarantee you that things will be different in the future. Your broken heart will be healed, and I will care after you with an incredible amount of compassion. Your ability to begin over is being bestowed to you by me. In this moment, I am opening a broad door to incredible possibilities that are much larger than any that you have lost. Do not be afraid. Take hold of my hand and lift yourself up. Put the past behind you because the moment has come for you to achieve success. I have prepared an abundance of wonderful benefits for you. Because I am your God, I am fully aware of all that you need. This is the reason why I am personally assuming responsibility for resolving any problem. This moment of deliverance has arrived for you. I shall take you by surprise on this brand new day. I will provide you with the most recent information. You are going to get the response that you have been looking forward to receiving. I will make a difference in your life today. The reason I do it is because I have seen your faith, your pain, and your desire to submit. You are going to experience a miracle that will fill your heart with an overwhelming sense of delight. You were under the impression that it was impossible for it to take place. But pay attention to what I have to say right now, and be ready to be blessed by your presence. The things that are about to come into your life today are going to be much greater and better than you had anticipated, so open your hands and let go of any sentiments of uncertainty and mistrust that you may have. Today, I am come to tell you that the door that you have been praying for, asking for an opportunity to be disclosed, has truly opened. I have seen you praying every day. Now is the time for me to fulfill all of your expectations and fulfill all of your hopes. Have you put your faith in this power? Have you made the decision to accept my blessing? Keeping your faith and your bravery, I invite you to receive what I have to give you with open arms. Even if the obstacles you are facing seem to be insurmountable, even if the struggle seems to have no end in sight, and even if things do not always go according to plan, you should not abandon what I have placed in front of you. I am your God, and I am in charge of every matter and every scenario that pertains to your existence. Because I do not mislead, I never fail, I do not lose fights, and I will never desert you. You should do not waver in your faith. You should always have your head held high, and you should always keep your sight above. I'm sending you the serenity that I'm providing right now, and I want your heart to be filled with tranquility. Within this tranquility, you will discover trust and relaxation, and you will allow it to instill courage within you and reignite your desires. The ability to forgive those who have mistreated you, the ability to trust in love once again, and the knowledge to choose who deserves another opportunity are all things that will be granted to you as a result of this. Your ability to reject and walk away from destructive relationships or poisonous friendships will also be strengthened as a result of this realization. Perhaps as a result of all that you have gone through, you are not used to living in an environment that is filled with pleasure and calm. Because you were so worried, you were unable to take advantage of my favors. However, show courage and do not give up. Your spirit has been reborn. You must accept this new living. You will be walking down a different route. Despite the fact that the future that is coming to you is fantastic and lovely, you must have faith in it and be willing to embrace it. I want you to tell me with your own words, I believe it and I receive it. Since you have been put through a test, it is now time for you to receive blessings. There is no more suffering for you, and you have gained a great deal of wisdom from all that you have experienced in your life. Your bravery in the face of sufferings that you did not anticipate was very admirable. You were not the one who made the blunders. It was not because of your actions that they occurred. It was the enemy's intention to shake you in the same way as the wind shakes wheat. You were in a state of despair when you dispersed your seeds, and they came into contact with the ground, where they were soaked with the tears that you shed in the midst of your agony. At this moment, however, look with eyes of faith. The earth is stirring, and you can see new sprouts emerging from the ground. You are going to be blessed with a plentiful harvest this year, and you should make it known to yourself deep inside your heart. These seeds, which you thought you had lost, have sprung to life and will soon be bestowing upon you an abundance of fruits and blessings that, when you are working to develop your soul, you should make every effort to avoid carrying either your sorrow or your obligations, with you. I have positioned you in the precise spot where you are destined to develop under my care as your shepherd. And you may have peace of mind knowing that I am the source of your nourishment. In spite of the fact that you should treat other people with respect, you should not place all of your faith on a single person. It is important that you take my teachings to heart, get rid of doubt and pessimism, and have a firm attitude in your faith. Wonders and miracles are not only feasible when one has such a strong faith, but they are also assured when one has such a strong conviction. They are genuine because of the faith that you have placed in them, but this is not a game with them. I'm not talking about random occurrences, magical occurrences, or empty assertions. I'm talking about my holy word, which is the one that always comes true at the precise time that I want it to, in accordance with my intent. It is a change that you are looking for. Do you care that everything goes off without a hitch? Your aim is that your family will be affluent to the point that they will not be without anything, that everyone will seek compassion, and that knowledge and truth will be present in their lives. You hope that this will be the case. When you want something to change, you desire it with every ounce of your existence. I am able to change you, and I also want to try to change you. I have the power in my own hands. I have the power to change people's minds and hearts from the time the sun goes down till the time the sun comes up, and I will use that power. To put it another way, I shall always need your faith. You are going to enter a new world that is soon to be disclosed to you once it has been shown to you. Put what happened in the past and go on with your life. It is imperative that you do not let go of the benefit that I will soon bestow upon you. Finally, the time has come for you to take the test. You are now prepared to do so. In the present moment, I'm going to have a huge influence on your life, as well as the lives of the members of your family. It is not necessary for you to be anxious about the door that was abruptly shut. Communicate with me and make things crystal obvious to me. Your thoughts should be written down so that you may better organize them. I would appreciate it if you could convey to me that you have trust in me, that you are thankful for this message of comfort, and that you are delighted to receive this supernatural boost that has been brought straight from heaven. You do not have to give up hope just because one of your doors has been closed. There are other options available to you. There is a massive door that is about to open, and it will bring with it something that is far more important than what you could have anticipated. A struggle is taking place between your life and the beliefs that you have at this very now, which is taking place in the spiritual heavens. A number of adversaries are trying to obstruct your advancement by assaulting you from the outside and harming you from the inside. You are now fighting these adversaries. In order to facilitate your breakthrough, I will bring into your life those individuals who are endowed with wisdom from the heavens, despite the fact that they are not visible to you. When you accept their teaching, you should do it with humility, and if you spend some time praying, I will disclose a great deal of knowledge to you. You are going to emerge victorious from this conflict. When you achieve victory, every challenge that you may encounter along the path will be vanquished. Despite the fact that it is true that I am able to deliver you in a second, I need that you acknowledge the importance of your faith, your ability, and your talents, and that you comprehend that victories are not attained alone by you. If you violate my word and give up your faith, the enemy will tear you apart and leave you lying in the mire. This is the consequence of disobeying my word. You will travel a very long distance. An abundance of people will be blessed by your presence. In addition, every single member of your family will eventually develop a heart that is more modest and wise. The only way for them to achieve success in everything is for us to work together. They are going to be successful in everything. It would be very appreciated if you could extend your hand to me. You are already prepared to go to that spiritual realm where the future is decided and lives are changed. You will discover that a multitude of wonderful and significant endeavors are waiting for you today if you pay close attention to what is going on around you. At this very now, as you are paying attention to me, the foundation for your future home is being methodically poured. This will guarantee that it will be a secure refuge, not just for you, but also for others who will come after you. Individuals will get a one-of-a-kind gift, a talent, and a calling from me, and at the same time, I will encourage them to pursue their own personal growth and development via the pursuit of knowledge. Expanding much beyond what you can see, even beyond what you can comprehend, and going far beyond the thoughts that you currently possess in your head. We do not want for you and your family to be in a condition of mental misery or spiritual impoverishment. Neither do we mean for you to battle through the ups and downs of life while being burdened by enormous debts. We do not want you to be in this position. You should not be worried, my darling, since I highly urge you to pay attention to what I have to say and to start dreaming. Thank you for your attention. I will not only help you strengthen your faith, but I will also aid you in successfully managing and making use of the blessings that are coming your way. I will turn your challenges into wins, your sadness into strength, and I will ease your pain by mending your heart with the soothing touch of my love. I will do all of these things. Both of these things are going to be completed successfully. Regardless matter where you are, whether you are caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily life or surrounded by people, I want you to take a moment to accept this gift that I am giving you, which is quiet for your mind and peace for your spirit. Faith is the means by which I give you these gifts. I give upon you the ability to deal with the overpowering feelings that flood your head, the bravery to face unwelcome news without fear, and the strength to recover the vitality that you feared was slipping away. These are the traits that I bestow upon you. Be not worried, my child. Life will go on anyhow. This is something that we will be able to overcome. Your future is protected by a heavenly blessing, and you are safe from any opponent who is aiming to knock you down. To tell you the truth, I am the one who has all power, and it is my endless wish that you would be able to see the marvels that I have prepared for you. I am unwavering in my word because I am God, and my purpose has been unadulterated and unwavering from the beginning of time. This is because I am completely trustworthy. My intention in coming to you is to liberate you, to give you life that will endure forever, and to lead you along the path that leads to justice. To answer your question, yes, I am the way, the truth, and the life that you are. I am come to rescue you, and this is the solution you have searched for. Consequently, I sincerely beg that you, with all the love that I possess, firmly stick to my guarantees and keep clear of the falsehoods that the world has to offer. I am really grateful for your consideration of my request. I take delight in taking pleasure in watching your faith in me develop, as well as in witnessing your scorn for the threats of the provocateurs who are attempting to steal you of your serenity, to fill your mind with rage and confusion, and to implant wrong ideas and erroneous feelings inside you. I find joy in each and every one of these things. They seek to mislead you, to cause you to make a myriad of errors in your day-to-day life, and to make you feel guilty, which will finally cause you to become distant from the truth, from my love, and from my actual presence. Additionally, they want to make you feel guilty. You should be aware of their aims. You should be aware that you are being tricked, and I will not allow someone to take you from the area where you are currently staying, where you are surrounded by love and devotion. That is remarkable. Even though you have spent your whole life experiencing a great lot of loneliness and a lack of love, I am now embracing you and giving you with heavenly support and strength. I am doing this in spite of the fact that you have been subjected to these things, just due to the fact that I love you so much, my child. I was there to see your dread and despair, and that is when I heard the cries of your heart, imploring with me to bring aid as soon as it is feasible to do so. I am well aware of the seriousness of the situation that you are in, and I have a good understanding of the circumstances that you are in. Due to the fact that this situation is too complex for you to solve on your own, you may have the sense that you have been abandoned to fend for yourself, leading you to assume that I am either upset with you or unwilling to aid you. I want you to know that regardless of how great things seem to be going or how much you have, you will always desire my support. This is something that I want you to realize. It is the adversary's objective to crush your spirit, derail your ambitions, and inflict considerable anguish on you. And they are prepared to take advantage of any small lapse in focus that may occur. On account of this, you need to be vigilant. During this challenging period that you are going through, I am here to provide you support and assistance. I do not want you to be engulfed in sadness and suffering. It breaks my heart to see you struggling with such feelings. I do not want you to be in such a state. I do not want you to go through this mental anguish, since it is not in my best interest. Give me the things that are upsetting you, so that I may deal with them. Do not dwell on the things that are disturbing you. For those who place their trust in me, there is nothing that is beyond their ability to achieve. Hence, if you discover that you are being tormented by thoughts of failure, you should push them away. In the case that you find yourself starting to experience feelings of hopelessness, you should immediately reject such feelings in order to avoid making a huge mistake. As a result of the fact that you are under the care of a God whose power is infinite and whose blessings are limitless, you should not let despair to find a home in your life. It is vital that you make use of your religion in the event that you are unable to satisfy your want for life, because you have confidence in a God who is both all-powerful and all-knowing. You believe that this God will ignite the flame of divine love inside your heart, so cultivating within you a beautiful desire to persevere through everything. Continue to be unwavering in your dedication to the reassurances that I have given for you, and disregard the scorn of your adversaries who are continually bombarding you with reminders of the reality that you are not worthy of life. Do not pay heed to their voices anymore. It is no longer suitable for you to do so. I have a deep desire for you to continue living, and very soon you will once again be able to experience, feel, and get the amazing blessings that I have to offer. The troubles that have been weighing heavily on your shoulders are going to be dealt with very soon, and your position is going to improve in the very near future. As a result, I beseech you, my dearest child, if you have been paying attention up to this point, you ought to be aware that it is not a coincidence. Take some time to consider this. Do you have a firm belief that you will be able to go with your life by holding to your love for me, regardless of the circumstances? Your life is about to undergo a transformation. The difficulties that you are now experiencing are going to be placed into the center of attention in ways that you are unable to even begin to comprehend. I'm going to intercede. You will never even be aware of the fact that a solution will mysteriously emerge right in front of your own eyes. They are stuck in their own spiritual darkness, and there are some individuals who cling to negativity or the words of others who are lost in their own thoughts. Try not to let yourself get taken in by folks like them. It is because I have given upon you the understanding that is essential to grasp this message, regardless of whether you are reading it or listening to it. The divine hands. I have encircled you in my affection. I have brought life into your days, and even though your history was fraught with turbulence, once I entered the picture, your present has begun to improve. I have planted a dream inside you, and I want you to let this fire that I have planted in your heart to develop. It will develop into a tree that offers you and the people you hold dear the benefits of shade, plenty, and provision. Hold on to the life that I have given you, and fill yourself with even more delight, for there are many things that I will soon accomplish that will alter your viewpoint. From this point on, you will have a greater understanding of all that I have planned for you. You should always keep in mind that I have been at your side, Even when you have made mistakes in the past, you have been forgiven, you have been lifted up, and I have never abandoned you to confront defeat or alone by yourself. Your heart will be filled to the brim with pleasure as a result of the miracle that is about to take place, and the sadness that you are experiencing will gradually disappear. You are going to come face to face with it. Now, I want you to confirm your faith and devotion by saying to me, I believe, just as I often tell you, I love you to the fullest extent. Please extend your hand to me, because I have wonderful things for you. We are going to make our way towards happiness and tranquility by walking together, step by step. The pace of the voyage is less important than your determination and endurance, maintaining a calm and strong faith, avoiding distractions, and keeping your attention on me while gazing forward while maintaining a straight line of sight. Despite the fact that your mind and body may sometimes tell you that time is dragging and patience is running thin, you will eventually arrive to the place where you are supposed to be. It is not as far away as it seems. However, you have developed into an adult. You no longer allow ephemeral emotions to direct your behavior. It is evident to you that my hope is to bestow plenty of blessings onto your family, paving the way for them to face any difficulty without fear. It is inevitable that obstacles will be overcome and that adversaries will be conquered. Despite the fact that I cannot guarantee that your life will be simple, I can guarantee that you will never lack faith or strength. Instill confidence in yourself, keeping in mind that you will undoubtedly emerge victorious. Please accept my sacred promises, which will bring healing to your body, health to your intellect, and strength to your heart. Any melancholy that is hanging heavy on your back and leading you to mistrust my words is something that I want to break free from. I want to shatter the bonds of discouragement and sadness. A huge miracle will take place if you make a commitment to following me and clinging to my love. That dishonest relationship that is dragging you towards failure will go today. Do not, however, follow the example of those who would rather spend their time wallowing in dirt and accepting the falsehoods of their destroyer. As they pursue false promises, seek material prosperity, crooked positions, manipulative control, and transitory joys, they are under the impression that my presence and authority are with those who flaunt openly all they do, including how they acquire debt, what they dress, and what they eat. Such a cruel deception, such a terrible lie, such a cruel fraud. There are some people who reject my teachings, who do not acknowledge who I am, and who have no desire to receive anything from the one who came to serve and gave his life on the cross. Despite this, you have allowed me to enter your heart, and it is my intention to do miracles inside you. Your soul should be wrapped with humility, and you should avoid the temptations of the liar. I have come to assist you. I will bestow upon you a better sense of tranquility and understanding, so that you will not get weary of waiting. I will make certain that complaining and uncertainty do not stifle your words, so diminishing your faith and delight. At this moment, from the depths of your heart, make the following declaration: My God, I believe in you, I trust you, and I wait patiently for my blessing. Your confidence in me has been unwavering, and it is certain that all of your prayers in the name of Jesus will be answered. I guarantee you that your desire will be realized. My purpose in coming to you is to inform you of new seasons that will bring you bountiful rains, open skies, and blessings that are so abundant that they will permeate every area of your life and home. You and the people you care about will be filled to the brim with joy and tranquility. All of this is within the grasp of those individuals who have faith in me, who keep my teachings near to their hearts, and who look forward to their benefits without becoming tired or retreating. I strongly encourage you to maintain vigilance. You must continue to be unyielding and patient. It takes 9 months for life to emerge, and in the same way, a seed has to settle on healthy soil burst open, and undergo transformation before it can sprout and continue to thrive. Additionally, your blessings are priceless and powerful. Nevertheless, in order for everything to come together for your advantage, you will need to be patient and give it some time. I am certain that you comprehend what I am saying and that you will not be disheartened. Maintain your focus on the horizon. As you go forward, step by step, you will eventually leave the location where you are now standing behind. Do not be afraid of change. It is all for your own benefit anyhow. You should be surrounded by people and resources that are beneficial to your development. As long as you are walking with me, no one will be able to defeat you, accuse you, or condemn you, because I will be your defender. Imagine that you have the ability to see with your spiritual eyes the heavenly forces that are all around you. That you are able to truly see my divine light shining on your path and watch as your challenges crumble before you. That you are able to comprehend everything that is taking place around you, and that the universe itself is aligning itself to support you. At some point in the near future, I will show you such splendors in your dreams, providing you with a glimpse of paradise right here on earth. I give the order for the whole universe to bless you, particularly when I witness a faith that is as pure and comprehensive as yours. I am really moved by the love that you have for me, using every fiber of your being. Because of this, I make it a point to send you a new message each day, despite the fact that the challenges you face on a daily basis may change. My feelings for you have not changed at all. I want to tell you how much I love you before you begin your day. But more than that, I want to hear it from you. I want to hear it more than anything else. It is my want to hear. Dearly loved one, please tell me, Jesus, I love you too. Nothing that you want of me is beyond the scope of what my love can do for you. I am going to give you back what is truly yours, including your dignity and the position that you are entitled to. You have the opportunity to live a better life if you are willing to let go of your heart and embrace the healing and forgiveness that my beautiful love has to offer. The commitments that I have made to you are already there in your being. They are engraved in your heart. Therefore, once you have made the decision to believe, you should do it with every fiber of your being. Be careful not to imitate people who profess their love for me but lack genuine faith. You are being summoned to total liberty. At this very moment, my Holy Spirit will interact with you, repairing both your heart and your intellect, and freeing you from whatever shackles that may still be holding you back. If you wake up, you will feel more liberated than you ever have before. You will no longer be dependent on the views of other people. You will finally be your actual self, my smart and perceptive child, characterized by compassion, steadfastness, and bravery, and holding a faith that is fiery, robust, and strong. I want you to cling to me at the most difficult times of your life, when you feel upset and injured by other people, when everything around you becomes more gloomy, and when you may feel as if there is no reason to continue. Despite the fact that you are you should strive to achieve even more. Do not accept a compromise, a life spent sobbing in a secluded nook under a roof where you are made to feel nothing but contempt. Always keep in mind that my love for you is limitless. I am here for you, I forgive you, and I will completely restore your health. I guarantee that the future will be filled to the brim with potential, abilities that are just waiting to be released, as well as peace, joy, and good health. You are protected, a treasured prince or princess for all eternity, under the careful eye of your mighty Heavenly Father. Take pride in your due status, because you are protected. Make the following declaration with full assurance. I have faith in you, my cherished Father. I am prepared to welcome the miracle that is destined for me. Dear daughter, life is a priceless gift that we are given. Don't let yourself be sidetracked by meaningless activities, my kid. You should not overwork yourselves, my kid. In a world that is so full with unanswered questions, why bother looking for answers? It is possible that sin has tainted the very nature of mankind, bringing up darkness and lies in order to diminish the brightness of my truth, and in the process, hardening hearts. Do not, however, be terrified. Take a stand against the temptation to look for satisfaction in the shadows of a world that is attempting to darken your vision. Avoid giving in to hopelessness and allowing yourself to get swept away by the transient charm of this world that is both wrong and damaged. Exhibit bravery in the face of hardship and keep your trust in your principles. The truth that is inside you should serve as the compass that guides your choices. Do not let yourself be fooled by fanciful ideas and superficial philosophies. Permit the truth to serve as the guiding light that sheds light on the way to a living that is both meaningful and wealthy. Show courage, son, and show courage, daughter. Not only should you allow your inner light to lead you, but it should also shine so brightly that it illuminates the path for others who are ensnared in hopelessness and despair. It is important to keep in mind that the light of truth and love cannot be extinguished, even when the darkness seems to be dominating. Encourage the light that is within you, and you will see that your trip through life turns into a journey that is characterized by redemption, filled with tranquility, and abundant with resources. Remember that life is a wonderful gift. Do not waste it on things that are fleeting and will be gone in a short amount of time. Every day should be seen as a priceless opportunity to love, to give, and to gain a deeper understanding of the things that are actually important. Avoid allowing yourself to get sidetracked by things that drag you away from the true meaning of life. You should strive to love and be united with the people around you, and you should find satisfaction in helping those who are in need. Always keep in mind that the love you give and receive is where you will find the most valuable assets. Come to terms with the fact that time is valuable, cultivate an attitude of gratitude, and acknowledge the transitory moments that make up life. As a result of acting in this manner, you will discover that life becomes even more wonderful when you make the decision to live with trust. I am aware that life will provide you with obstacles and tests that seem to be insurmountable as you go forward. Your trust will be put to the test, and it will be polished like gold via the effects of fire. But you need not be concerned, because I can tell you that I will be at your side throughout the whole procedure, even when you are being evaluated. In light of this, it is important to remember that you are not alone, regardless of the conditions you are now experiencing or the severity of the storm. Always be true to my word and have faith in the things I have promised. The road through life might sometimes seem to be intimidating. Nevertheless, if you have me by your side, I will transform it into a journey that is filled with great victories and joys. I have seen your future, and it is full with successes and blessings in plenty. Therefore, I urge you to pause your hurry and take a moment to calm your despair in the face of challenges. There is no need to be concerned about the potential injustices that may befall you. I will make sure that justice is always there to shield you from harm. Your hand will be taken by me, and I will lead you down the path that leads to fulfillment and prosperity. You should make every effort to achieve your goals. Sow the seeds of love in order to harvest pleasure, for the efforts you put out today will bring fruit of future. Protect your heart against the transitory temptations that this world has to offer. Maintain your faith even when people around you begin to waver. The road may seem to be long, and the trip may look to be difficult. I will serve as your refuge of refreshment, providing you with the waters of refreshment to quench your thirst and establish a sense of tranquility. Make your way ahead without being swayed by the darkness or the hopelessness. Allow hope to bloom inside your heart, knowing that conquering these challenges will make you more powerful and more enlightened. To be brave in the face of hardship, to keep trust in your principles, and to let the truth that is within you to serve as the guiding compass for your choices means to stand strong and to place your responsibilities upon me. It is not necessary for you to make an effort to comprehend the reason for which you were formed. When you put your whole faith in me, I will achieve great things through you. Happiness, well-being, and abundance will be abundantly present throughout your path through life. I want you to know that I am always right there with you, keeping a watchful eye on you and illuminating the path that lies ahead. I solemnly swear that I will never abandon you, and I am here to stay. No matter what happens, I will not let go of your hand. In addition, I'm keeping a close check on the people you care about. Please continue to pray, particularly at this time. It is frequently at times of great suffering that miracles are most likely to take place. I hope that you do not have to go through any difficulties as a result of the things that you are now missing. In addition to providing for you, I will make sure that your life is abundant. Remember to be thankful for the benefits that come your way, and while you wait patiently for my direction, show gratitude. You can discover my tranquility if you seek me out on a regular basis. You will be able to take calmness with you throughout the day and feel revitalized when you go back to your house. And when you enter your house, don't forget to remind yourself to express gratitude to me for watching out for you. I ask that you pray for your meal, and please do not forget to give me some time to talk to you. I would not want you to feel compelled to do it if I were to persuade you that it is for your own benefit. What happens, however, is that when you talk to me, your burdens go, and I release the ties that have been holding you hostage to your ideas. Your life is filled with my magnificent presence, tranquilizing your emotions and dispersing storms. Fears and uncertainties are removed, and your life is filled with my presence. A spiritual victory has been won for you just by being in my presence. Provide me only a few minutes, and I will completely eradicate all worry from your life and completely reshape your character. I'm going to remove the rage, the shouting, the anxieties, the threats, and the imaginative scenarios that are making your night more difficult. Your life will be filled with nothing but despair and misery if you continue to make the same errors and speak with deceptive lips over and again. Today, I am shattering every link of darkness. The sacrifice that I made on the cross erases your past, shatters your chains, and leads you into a life that is full of victory. Make it clear that you have complete faith in the words that I have said. I want for you to be happy, to flourish, to have a lot of joy, to strengthen your faith, to bring your family closer together, and to transform your house into a place of peace and love. Because you have endured a significant deal of adversity, you are priceless, smart, and prepared to achieve greatness. You are comparable to a robust tree that has been able to establish deep roots and produce a great deal of fruit. You are now prepared to receive the benefits that are on their way to you. I have bestowed upon you the capacity to experience love and the power to take control of your emotions. I want you to keep in mind that my love for you is so profound and unwavering that it envelops you in care that is both heavenly and faultless. Reach for my hand every morning and cling to me when you feel yourself beginning to feel exhausted. Your spirit will find rest and your heart will feel comfort. Conversation with me, I will listen. When you confide in me, you will find a calm that is beyond all earthly comprehension via the sharing of your needs and the expression of your aspirations. You will feel a nice breeze blow through your being when you express gratitude to me. Come and rush into my arms if you are feeling burdened, fatigued, unhappy, or disheartened. I will provide you with the rest that you are looking for with my embrace. Please come and listen to what I have to say. I am your closest buddy. You are going to be okay when you are by alone. You are going to be successful if you hang on to my hand. And if you love, you will never fail. Please let me know that you love me and that you have faith in me. You are aware that I am here for you. You must have courage, since the test is not yet done. I want to make use of you in order to disseminate benefits, and you will carry out my desire throughout your journeys. All of the things that I have done for you and how profoundly I love you have already been communicated to you. Maintain your forward momentum. This time, I will be there with you at every step. I have sent my angels to protect you from any evil that may come your way. It is my intention to encircle you with my hand and to protect you with my wings whenever you make a call to me. My presence will provide you with a sense of security. I will energize your soul and inject you with the fortitude that you need in order to prevail in your conflicts. There is no need for you to be afraid of the perils that the night brings. I will be the light that leads you and your unwavering guardian. My promises are kept, even when things are difficult. Please let me know that you have faith in me. You are irreplaceable. You are treasured more than anything else in the world. I have planted the seeds of victory inside you. All you need to do is put on the armor of faith and make a brave effort to harvest your harvest. Remember that I am here with you in the name of my cherished Son, Jesus. My presence is with you. As the miracle that you have been hoping for is going to take place, you should be ready for it. It is today that you are going to be blessed with healing and benefits. It is because I want you to understand that you are always present in my thoughts and in my heart, that I am here with words of love and hope for you. The love that I have for you is unwavering and unwavering, like an unbreakable connection that is always there for you, even in the most difficult circumstances. It is my intention to provide you with solace, tranquility, and fortitude. Therefore, pay great attention to what I have to say today, because I have something really important to tell you. It is going to happen that the miracle that you have been praying for with such fervor, and that you have been yearning for, is going to take place. Your life will be filled with the manifestation of that heavenly sign that you have been hoping for, because I, your Father, am going to demonstrate my power to you when you are least expecting it. It is my understanding that you are navigating a world that is full of problems and uncertainties, and that there are moments when you feel overwhelmed and dejected for no apparent reason. The burdens that you carry seem to be too heavy, and you may have the impression that your faith is beginning to waver. However, I want you to understand that you are never alone. I will never leave your side, even at the most difficult of times, and I will be there for you every step of the way. From the very beginning, I have been at your side, and whenever you feel that your strength is beginning to wane, I will wrap my loving arms around you. In some moments, your heart may be filled with questions and concerns. You may wonder why you have been forced to confront such a large number of trials and hardships during your life. What are the reasons why you have been forced to go through so many disasters? Additionally, there have been times when you have questioned the authority that I have over you. But I want you to know that everything has a reason. Every difficulty you face not only brings up a tremendous conflict, but it also gives a chance for you to develop and find the power that is within you. I want you to know that everything has a purpose. You must not allow misfortune to weaken your faith, and you must not let the storms of life to take away your blessing. Never forget that I am working in the background to improve your circumstances, to turn your suffering and anguish into pleasure and happiness. I am working in your behalf. Be aware that I have a flawless plan for your life, even if you may not be able to perceive it right now. With each and every event and tear that is shed, a magnificent tapestry is being woven, and it will soon be exposed right in front of your eyes when you find yourself least expecting it. This miracle that you have been praying for will eventually materialize in your life. It may appear in a manner that you did not foresee at an unexpected time. However, you can be confident that it will arrive. All you have to do is put your faith in me and in the love that I provide without conditions. Believe that your faith is the most powerful weapon you can use to overcome any obstacles that may come your way. Despite the fact that the odds seem to be stacked against you, you should tighten your grip on your faith. Do not allow your peace of mind to be disrupted by dread or allow your uncertainties to consume you. I am your God, the one who does the impossible and accomplishes what is beyond the capabilities of humans. Amen.